an angle grinder stand. How cool is that? The folks from ValuXpro sent me this, and I'm actually pretty glad that they did, because I don't just like throwing my angle grinder up on the workbench and just leaving it there. I'm not that messy. So let me see, it comes with some screws. It comes with some J brackets. I guess that's what you call them. On the top part here, it's got some slots for your tool. There's two areas here if you got two angle grinders, right? Stick one there and there. We also have some holes up here as well. Put your pliers there if you want to do that. It should be relatively easy to mount, even for me. Let's get to it. So my workshop is just filled with metal and pegboard. And so I'm not going to mount this directly onto the pegboard because that would be silly. It'll just rip right off. So what I did is I took a 2x6 and put it behind the pegboard, put some screws in there, and then I'll be able to mount this right onto here. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to drill some holes for my angle grinder stand. And I could just take it, set it up against the pegboard, take my Sharpie, and boom, boom, boom. You know, there's three of them, just bang, 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 1, 2, 3, right? But I want to be a little bit more accurate than that. So I'm going to use this method right here. So all I'm going to do is just take my stand, line it up here with the top of this piece of tape, which is pretty straight, and then mark my holes with my Sharpie. Right in the center, in the center, boom, right in the center of each hole, okay? Now you got 3 marks that are perfect. All right, so we'll take my piece of tape here, and I think I'll go right about here. Boom. There we are. Okay, now we'll take our expansion screws, stick them in our holes. 1, 2, and 3. And just give them a light tap with your hammer. There we go. All right, I'm going to need the nerd glasses for this one, folks. So we've got our 2 J brackets, and got 4 screws here, and if you have little fingers, it's easier to get them in there. Look at that. But that's okay. And you'll use a Phillips head screwdriver for this. Okay, now that we got our J brackets mounted onto our stand, our angle grinder stand, now it's time to put it on the wall. So here we go. I'll start with this end one first, I think. Got it. There we go. That's pretty sturdy. Check it out, folks. This angle grinder stand is amazing. The ValuXpro is perfect for what I need it for. I love this. Click down in the description for the link to get yours today. The ValuXpro.